Hey peeps, today's destination, we're heading out to Walhalla. It's a beautiful little town, about 2.5 hours out of Melbourne. It really hasn't changed for about 100 or so years. We'll get a bit of history when we get down there, but for now, as we know, it's not always about the destination. Sometimes it's about the journey. So we're heading out, a bit of a long route to Walhalla. We'll discover or have a look at Thomson Dam. Couple of nice campsites in the area, some really nice country. Come along for the ride, guys. I think you'll enjoy it. Let's get into it. Well, we've made it to Thomson Dam. Now, a lot of history out this way, which is quite close to my heart. My wife's father, my father-in-law, actually helped build this dam. He talks about it quite a lot. He's, you know, getting on a little bit now, and but he's still got his wits, and he remembers a lot of the work that was done here. So it's really nice to be able to walk around and just have a look, and I'm sure it was a lot harder in his day. About that time, you should be slowing down. Mate, we don't all need your dust. Trying to make a decision now whether I'm going to camp at Merrington's, which is the bottom of Williamson's Spur track. Now, this is one of my favourite tracks here. Driving down this hill, this is what you come across, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Almost feels like it's going up at about 45 degrees straight up the side of the mountain, and it's pretty exhilarating. I have done it before. Not sure we're going to get it done on this trip, but I will be back and I will be putting it on video. So hit that subscribe button and let's go work out where we're going to camp. Well, we made it to Merrington's. It's about 5 o'clock. It's sun's going to set down probably another hour or two, and to be honest, I don't want to keep driving too far. It has got a toilet here, big bonus at my age. Plenty of room for Peppy to run around, so let's get ourselves set up. No fire tonight because total fire ban. Now you can see here I've gone for a pretty basic setup. Well, truth is, in reality, it's probably not as basic as you'd like to think, but I do have all the bases covered: water, shelter and food, in that order. So water, I've actually got a water tank in the back of my tub, permanently fitted, that carries 40 litres. I've got a nice water tank here, or outlet here. Hit the pump and look at that, nice pressure. And you know, of course, that's drinking water and washing and everything else. And I've got the shelter covered, a swag from 23.0 for me. That's been a really good swag, actually. I like it because it's nice up high. And I've actually got a swag for the dog as well. That's the wolf den, and Peppy's loving it at the moment. Reality is there's a lot of march flies and bugs here at the moment, and as much as he loves probably chasing them, he's getting pretty annoyed, so that gives him a little bit of cover. Really important to have that. So you know, living straight out of the back of the car, I've got my clothes, basically quick access there. I've got pantry and snacks at the front seat. Pretty quick and easy access there. I do have a couple of stoves. I've got a little mini stove, and I've actually got my fold and go from Coleman as well, which I've done a separate video on. So as you can see, I'm pretty well covered and had a great night's sleep. Today we're getting back into that journey, do a bit of cruising around, see what's this area's got to offer, but let's have some lunch first. So what do you think of this campsite? Oh, I'm kind of liking it. Yeah, I think we'll stay. This is O'Toole's campground, O'Toole's flat, just by the river. There's a nice little picnic area. There's toilets, lots of flat ground. I reckon there's plenty of space for a big group. So I'm kind of thinking this might be the go. It's either this or Merrington's for a big group, but I'm kind of liking this. It's a little bit more secluded, so plenty of space for entertaining. Let's get set up. much as I love my setup, which is pretty quick and easy to set up, aren't there times where you just wish you could just click your fingers and it's all done? Yeah, right. Come on, Pat. Cheers.
I could wait 1,000 days. You never wait for me. You never wait for me. Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see. You're all that I could see when I could hardly walk on my own. I had to lift myself out of the trench below. Haven't I suffered enough to let you go? Let you go, let you go now. You love me right for a minute, even though I try so hard to forget it.
As beautiful as this all is, I'm really not a fan of rain on the last day of camping. That means we've got to go home, set it all up again, and that could be a real pain in the butt. But you know what? The journey's not over yet. We're heading to Walhalla now, and I think you're going to be quite impressed. Well, we made it to Walhalla. Gorgeous little town, as promised. It's actually quite picturesque. A lot of historical old buildings, a lot of the original buildings from 100 or so years ago when it was all put together. Old gold mining town, so obviously brought a few people in here at the time. And nice little shop, spend some money, spend some time here. It's only a couple hours from Melbourne, maybe even the weekend. Let's take a look around. Lovely old lolly shop in the town too, definitely worth a visit. And you know what, there's a lot of little shops in town, a couple of museums, definitely worth spending some time, maybe even some money as well, and support the little towns. For me though, it's lollies. Well, there you go, Peeps. We got to see the beautiful Walhalla, and we got to see some beautiful country along the way. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe, watch a couple of videos that I've got here for you too, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.